Hello everybody and welcome to the Protoss tutorial episode number 2. It is time to begin the onward journey. We left off at rank 1 in Bronze League. We have slipped down to rank 11 simply because I've been inactive for a couple of days on the account and a couple of people overtook me. Damn it. But we're going to continue and see how far we can get in this episode. Going to be aiming to play roughly 4 to 5 games. If you haven't watched episode 1, I definitely recommend just go over, jump back. It's within the playlist that this current video is in. And just make sure you watch that because that is very important to actually know what's going on if you're watching this video. And the reason for that is actually, I'm just getting a little bit distracted. The reason for that is because all the playstyles and so on, they're in that video. You need to know the playstyles that we're going to be showing here today. Don't want to go over them too much. Now we can begin with the first game of the day, PvP. Versen is our opponent, or Versen. Alright, let's do it. So on Ohana, PvP. The way that PvP works on Ohana here is that it's a 2-player map that is very difficult to actually blink into the main base. For example, here there's one location over here that you can jump into, but the walk around is so far that blink plays are not so strong. Robotics facility builds are a lot stronger because of that. Stargate builds also strong. I don't really want to show you Stargate play. I mean, I might do it in episode 3 or 4, but in episode 1 and 2, I think the focus is always going to be on Son Strolid robotics facility builds. The reason for that is very simple. When you play Stargate, you need to build 3 to 4 Phoenix, and you need to be harassing all the time. Harassing and keeping up with your own fundamentals back at home. So for example, when you go in and pick up a bunch of probes, you can't be missing probe production, you can't be missing pylons. I think that's a little bit more heavy tasking. I think the multitasking will be stretched a little bit to play that style compared to a robotics facility one, which is that you don't need to go across the halfway line. You're always looking at your base, you're always controlling your own units, so therefore it's easier for you to be able to not mess up and play a solid style at the same time. Alright, so we're going to go 13 gateway. We're going to scout after the gateway here, and we're just going to check for proxies and so on. So just in case anything happens, we will know. We checked out on the natural first, and we're just going to go back in our main base because I wanted to check in my main base first, but it's okay. We'll check it second, and that's it. Alright, so now that that's been done, let's just go ahead and go straight to his base. Straight to his base now. The things we're going to be looking for is comparing gateway timings to our own. Because if we compare the gateway timing, we see he's a little bit faster or slower, then we're going to know exactly how he's playing this out. We'll chronoboost again now. We'll get some probes in gas. Slowly put them in there. We've got a pylon being built, the second pylon, and we're just going to go immediately for this 7 minutes core. So as soon as you can afford it, you get roughly 130, 140, pull a probe off, 7 minutes core down, back to mining, double click 1, and into his base. So we see double gateway initially on. So what this is, he's got a late gas, late cybernetics core, but he's gone for double gateway. What we're going to do now is actually go, because you spend chrono boost into the zealots, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. We're going to get a second gateway of our own, and we're just going to adapt a little bit, and we're going to go for like initial chrono boost into the blink stalkers. He's spending chrono boost in the gateways now, so he's going to charge at us with a handful of zealots, which is okay. That's fine. We're going to get another pylon. But we will have faster warp gate timing, faster technology as well through the robotics facility. So that's all we need to do. Just focus on chrono boosting out these units and you'll be fine. So you want to take the engagement like on the Zelnoga tower, because if you think about it, stalkers are faster than zealots. You don't need to be scared of anything, so just take the fight to him. Alright, so chrono boosting out these stalkers. I'm going to build another one in a second as well. Still don't see the zealots though. I don't think it's a wise idea for him to save them up in his main base or anything, so just going to waypoint the stalkers to my, or the new stalkers to my other stalker, and we're just going to take a second gas now and continue probe production. And when these stalkers are ready, we're going to move out. We're going to build another one as well, and we're going to chrono boost out another one if we can, or at least build another one. And then we're going to move these 3 that are coming down. Alright, so let's just go figure out what he's trying to do. Check our probe count. Okay, here it comes. So, 2 zealots, 2 stalkers. Okay, so we're just going to wait now for another stalker again. I'm going to get into gas. Chrono boost out that one. And probe count's good. So you want 16 to 18 probes. Now we're just going to be able to out-micro him. For example, you can do this, see? And the Zealots hardly get any touches, even if we're going to lose a Stalker. I don't think that's going to be too much of a deal. We didn't lose one. Okay, so we just out-micro him, right? Because 4 Stalkers against 2 Zealots, 2 Stalkers, you can guess who wins. So immediately just come over, add a Gateway and a Robo. Go to the plan. He's going to try and Dookie dive in, try to get a hit. Oh, no, he's not. He's going around. Alright, so pro production's good. We want to be a... where is this Zealot gone? Okay, playing a ring around the Rosie. Alright, now he's dead. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just build another pylon. We'll go straight for an observer. We're going to put a bit of pressure on with these Stalkers because he lost a lot there. And robotics facilities, have a quick look down. Turn these to warp gates. Let's have a look up. I'm doing that in case he's got sentries and so on. Okay, so not too much here. I'm making an immortal straight away. I'm just going to put some pressure on. What's that building there? Okay, Robo. Okay, so we'll get a observer and we're going to go expand. Our money's been high, but it doesn't matter too much. Now we just leave. So now we're leaving. The reason is because he's gone for a mortal. He's gone for a robotics facility play, which means he's gone for the same tech choice as us, which is very slow, can't really attack with it. So we're going to be quite happy just to sit back and defend on our bases now. We'll take map control and keep map control. We'll throw down a Robo Bay as well. So we can go Colossus soon. We can get probes going again. And we just now sit very cautiously, very patiently on these cell nugget towers. Get the observer across just to make sure we know exactly what's going on. We can add some additional gateways in a minute as well. Want to be adding on 2 more gateways to go to a total of 5. Because we're on 2 base now, so we can increase the production. Alright, so 1, 2, and just back in. And let's have a quick look. Okay, so is he expanding? Okay, it looks like he should be. Let's just go in and check again. We're using our F1, F2 keys. He's kind of listening to the Nexus. He's building an Observer, a Mortal, 2 more gateways like we are. He still actually could come and attack us because he hasn't thrown down the Nexus yet. So let's just double check. Okay, no Nexus down yet. So, okay, there it is. Alright, so let's transfer a couple of down now. And we're going to go for Thermal Lance. We're going to start getting some sentries down because we actually need some sentries because we want to have the energy to Guardian Shield. And we'll just keep tabs on his base. You know, just keep a little observer there. Just keep some tabs. I'm going to Chronoburst into these Nexus again and another sentry. Okay, good. And then check the probe line again. We're basically at 16. We'll just go to 17, I guess. And then we'll transfer down to the natural, or waypoint down to the natural. Check his army. Where is it? Okay, it's still there. He's got a couple, 3 sentries. So we're very easily now just going to go into the gases on the natural. And upon going into the gas in the natural, we're now able to build Colossus in a couple of seconds time. We're Chronoburst into the Nexus again. I'm checking my pylon construction. We might as well just add on a couple more anyway. Want to be safe with that. And let's throw down a Colossus now. So let's get the first Colossus on the go. People asked a lot last time, what if you weren't going to 2-base? How would you play that out? Well, let me show you. I throw down a Forge now. I'll get +1 on the go. And then we'll take a 3rd base relatively fast. Okay, so he's picked that off. So let's just go ahead and Chronoburst into the Colossus so we can get the Observer out. Let's build some Stalkers though, because we don't own units, just because we don't really have anything at the moment, because we have been just building probes and focusing on our economy. We'll break down the back rocks as well. We still have all those Stalkers in the middle of the map too, so don't need to worry about that. Chronoburst into the Colossus again. And we can even throw down a second Robo, and then we'll just expand from this. So second Robo is because Immortal, Colossus are the important things in this matchup. The important units. So let's just get all the units together, and we'll just slowly take a 3rd base. We'll just play it a little bit different to how we played the last episode. So we get +1 attack, get another Colossus queued up, because you just have to play a defensive style. In PvP, when you have an edge, it's very difficult for somebody to overcome that edge. Simply because the defender's advantage is very, very strong here. I don't know what that is and why that's there. It could be just a hallucination, but I doubt it shouldn't be a real one, that's for sure. Alright, let's just make that. Let's go find out. He sees our 3rd base now. Okay, it is a hallucination. We can tell by its weakness. He should look to attack us, I think. I don't think he's going to sit back and just be, alright, I'm on 2 base versus 3 now. So upon that, we just want to get out as many units as possible now. We want some more pylons. We want to also chrono boost into the forge again, and waypoint the Colossus, new Colossus, over to my next, my one that's currently out, and we want to be throwing down more gateways again, because we're about to take a new base. So 1, 2, and let's just throw 4 gateways in total. Just checking the expansions with a probe to make sure that he hasn't cheeky expanded somewhere. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we got a good amount of production. Let's just kill this off again. And probably at this point, when you play a base like this, you're expecting an attack to come. That's usually how, if I'm playing this out for myself, that's what I'd be expecting. So we get Chrono Boost out, we need the Twilight Council down 2 to get +2. You can get another Colossus. Okay, third base of his own. Okay, so he's actually decided, instead of trying to kill us, he's just going to take a third base. Very, very simple. So upon taking a third base now is, you know, again, we're ahead of the curve. We can take a fourth base and go up to Stargate and go for Mothership, or we can just go and attack. And in this case, I think we're just going to go attack. So we'll build another Colossus. So try and get to a total of 8 as fast as possible is a good number for Colossus. Our gas is starting to climb high now, so we want to throw down, and as soon as the Twilight Council's done, the Templar Archives. Ooh, no, wrong one. VT. So we can start to build Templars in here. So let's just spread out our units in case he does want to attack here. It doesn't make too much sense if he wants to attack, considering just throw a third base down, but expect the unexpected in this level. At this level, turn these new gateways to warp gates as well. Just make some more stalkers. We've got a good spread of units. Probably want some more zealots or pylons. Whoopsie daisy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chrono Boost out these Colossus. We're going to send that Stalker on a suicidal mission. He hasn't thrown down the gases yet, so he's obviously got a decent high mineral count, and we're just going to build Archons soon. So let's just check. If he's on our Xel'Naga tower, then he's going to be coming at us. If he's not, then he's not. Okay, cool. So right now we're at a total of 6 Colossus, probably go 2 more, and then we'll just attack. So I'm a little bit pylon blocked, but that's clearing up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're done for the rest of the game in pylons. And let's start to make our Archon count. We've got Zealot Charge on the way and Blink. We're good. We're just going to go for a 3-base attack from this position. So keep on making those Zealots now. We've got the right Colossus count. We don't need Storm. We'll get the +2 out. We'll get the upgrades out from this location. You could go take a 4th base and just, you know, build this Stargate and so on. Or we're just going to end it this way, which this is the way I've chosen. Don't argue. Let's throw down some extra gateways again. Go to a total of 16 roughly on 3 bases. Good, 4. So that puts us at 8, 9... You know, roughly 15, 14, that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and just morph these to Archons. We're almost ready to go now. Almost just want to get towards that 200 supply as fast as you can. And we've got a lot of Colossus now. A lot of Colossus. Cool. Alright, so let's just make our movement across. Bring a probe always. So bring a probe. Build a pylon here. Here, and then just get on the Xel'Naga tower, Chrono Burst out of that. Okay, and we'll just make our last few units here. Oh, there he is. So come from an angle if he's going to be sitting there. So just come from an angle like this, and the Guardian Shield up and attack in from this angle, and we got a very nice spread. So get in there. And just one-sided fight. Game. So good army composition, just good position in the fight. We saw him in a clump on the right hand side, so we went down in a vertical line to create the better arc and then just attack in from that. Alright, so that's game 1 of the day done. We're going to aim roughly again for about 4 to 5 games depending on how long they go. Alright, so let's jump into the next one. So we are going to have against a Zerg player this time. So Spree Mix 2. Ohana again. So hopefully that, you know, taught you something a little bit different on that game. So let's go F1, F2, F3, F4. We're going to get the probes, trying to queue them up as well immediately here, as you can see. But you get a little bit better saturation if you have probes queued up here, because they're not... Okay, I just kind of messed that up. Because they're not kind of looking around for patches all the time. You can get them on the closest ones as well. So we'll get that on the closest one. Great. So now we're at 30 minerals and 9 supply is when you pull the probe down, or 9. You can waypoint at 9 as well. And then you want to be coming down to build the pylon. The pylon radius, I'll show you, always make sure to get it done, is about here. There. So I'll show you in a second as well, and I did take my time to put it in the good location. So you're going to be able to go forge, gateway, and then a pylon again to make this wall off. This pylon's in a position where I think you can even three structure wall off if there was any cheese or anything. But we're just going to, as I said, go for a second pylon wall off. So we could have like a zealot gap in the middle. It makes it a little bit easier to move out with a stalker for pressure, moves out with attacks. Alright, so let's find out what he's doing. He is a Zoo player. Good luck, have fun. Whoopsie daisy. We're going to go down and get a spawn forge. Okay, very early gas. So we could be seeing some form of bust here. We got a very early forge coming down, just playing it very safe. Even though, you know, Nexus first can play safe as well, I'd like you guys to get in the pattern of going for forge, and there's the spawn pull. So very early aggressive options available for him, or it could be just speed. So we're going to go for the Nexus immediately next, and then a cannon. And then just straight for a standardized just opening. Play defensive standardized opening. Let's just return back with this probe for now. Waypoint down to go build the Nexus. And we can get this Nexus down. So 16 supply Nexus after this forge, and we're going to go straight for a cannon behind it. I'm going to... I don't know which probe to use. Screw it. I'm going to use this one. It might be a little bit late, but screw it. We'll use this one. Alright, that's not too bad. So, cannon going to come down, right, slot it in here. We're then going to go ahead and build another pylon. As mentioned before, we just need the probe out of the way, so drag it out of the way and then come back. You can get back to work, and probe production can remain, can start again, sorry. And then we can just wait a second, build another probe. Going to get the waypoints down and hotkey these up, and we're going to build the gateway. And then we're going to leave a probe in here in case he tries to run past. So I know he's got a drone in my natural, but I'm not too worried about that. So we'll go ahead and get a... how's this done? Like, yeah. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, crap. Wrong side. Yeah, so there we go. We can leave the probe there on hold position. And that will keep us safe for now. We want to be chrono boosting into the Nexus. So an overload here. Chrono boosting into the Nexus, get the probe count up. We're going to transfer down now. I'm not too worried where that drone is. Going to be going immediately for a Zealot and Sentry. Keep chrono boosting into this, and another chrono boost here. Let's have a quick look at that probe, see what he's up to. Say hi. Yo. Come back into gas. Into gas. Just checking the rocks as well. Okay, what's he doing? What is this? Oh, spine. So he's at layer. Okay. So just chrono boost out a Zealot, and then we'll just build the Cybercore next. Only got 4 probes. 4 probes will kill that. That's fine. I'll get the Cybercore down in here. I don't really know what's going on. Don't know why this is happening to me. If he's at layer, we also need to be careful about all-ins in our main base, so we're going to go ahead and check that now. And we'll just use the Zealot. We're going to go ahead and just pile up here somewhere. I don't really know what this is about. Just use that. Alright, so upon knowing that he is at layer, his options available, Nidus Worm, fast muters, stuff like this. I don't know why he's wasting so much money on that. And we're going to chrono boost out a Sentry as well. I'm going to take the gases. Going to get a Sentry. Even though I'd like a Stalker, I'm going to have to go Sentry here, because he could still run at the front with something. We'll just create the wall off here. Create this wall off. We're going to get another pylon over there. Going to add some gateways now. Go 1, 2 gateways. Safe this up. Chrono boost in there. And we'll just leave the Sentry over there. 1, 2, 3. And into everything. So right now I think we're pretty safe. Pretty sure we're safe here. We're going to throw down a rowboat. Another Sentry. God damn this. Stupid pylon. Alright, rowboat. Alright, so if the potential of Mutilus is there, of course, which is why we're chrono boosting into the Cybernetics core, because we want to get out the warp gate research as fast as possible so we can build units. Alright, so that's fine. That's back online. Gateways are coming down good. We're going to throw some other gateways down as well in a second, because we're going to play it relatively close to our chest. Don't want to move out too early. Going to chrono boost. Okay, so what's this? Spine crawler push? Maybe? Upper ramp? I don't know. There's a creep out there. So we're going to get ready to force field. I'm just going to throw down another cannon. Could be anything. Hydra push. Don't want to lose. Let's get an observer out ASAP. Get an observer, and then we'll go straight over into some Stalker production. Spine crawler push it is. Okay, can't really see up the ramp unless he gets novaed there. Gonna get an immortal out pretty fast as well. Could poke up a Ling, but it's gonna die pretty fast. Gonna get an immortal out now. A couple more pylons. Ling, Baneling, okay. I'm going to throw down a Robobay Colossus. He could charge up now. Okay, he's got target on the Forge. Okay, so let's get some more sentries, or need some more pylons. Okay, so he's actually doing quite a bit of damage. So let's just extend this wall back a bit. I'm expecting him to run up at any moment. So let's just keep building units. You've got sentries, you've got force fields, a couple more gateways wouldn't go amiss at the moment. Alright. No, no, +1! +1! +1! Okay, god damn it. Alright, let's get double forge down and we'll just play from here. His economy is going to be in really bad shape, so I'm just going to go check it out. Ooh, gotta be careful not to get a sucker punch there. And we'll just replenish those gateways. And as soon as we get a Colossus down, it's going to be the end of this. So, incredible boosting that out now. Get another gateway, I guess. We'll just check his economy, because I think it's going to be really, really bad. And we'll just play it from this position here. We don't need too many probes. Incredible boost out of Colossus. A couple more pylons. Just going to go double forge, considering we lost our initial one. He can still run up at any time, which is why we want to be out of force field. Whoa, where's the force field? Okay, that was a little bit iffy. Okay. That was a little bit sloppy. So he's only on one base, as we can see.
I'm here in the shadows.
Just wait for thermal lance. Alright, so one base, very low drone count, no drones at all. Just going to add some more gateways. I mean, we don't need to focus even on our economy too much. We're just going to go break this down in a second. Try and get this thermal lance out. It's making more speedlings. This has been an interesting game to say the least here, guys. I'm not going to lie. No, that's not allowed. Alright, let's just go attack it. That's enough waiting now, Paul. Okay, so... And now we break this front line. Okay. Alright, GG. So I'm playing it very, very safe. Couldn't play it cautious. Don't want to take any unnecessary losses, of course. And we move on to another game, which is that was a wacky game. Gold League game. Alright, Gold League game, guys. Moving up in this world at the moment. Or on this ladder. So 2 games down, going straight into the next one. That was a bit weird. Sometimes that kind of, these plays, compared to that kind of play, you're never going to see that in where I play. So when I run into that sometimes, I'm like, well, I guess I need this, this, and this. As you could see. Alright, so another Zerg player. I think this is cool that we do have some good PvZs, because I think this is probably one of the most difficult matchups on Battlenet right now, or in Starcraft 2, for Protoss. I mean, PvP and PvT are fine, of course. PvP is really, really bad. But PV Zerg is difficult for sure. Alright, so Cloud Kingdom is a decent map for Protoss. We're going to be playing, what I'll show you a little bit of a pressure attack this game. So I don't want to keep it consistently the same always. I'm going to throw in a pressure attack into regular play. So we'll go for maybe like a +1 attack. And take it from there. +1 attack into just Robo, Sentry, Immortal, Stalker, Colossus based armies. So F1, F2, F3, F4 has gone across. Good luck, have fun, cold. And now let's get these probes lined up if we can. So, like I said, we're going to be going for the pylon on the low ground initially. So as soon as we get to 9 supply, we can even waypoint on 9 supply like this. This is okay to do as well, because it is 30 minerals. So we do that, and we'll go ahead and build a pylon like here. You want to be building the pylon here, because the wall off you're going to be creating is going to be pylon, forge, gateway, gap. And with this pylon here, you can build the cybernetics core on the high ground. So with the cybernetics core on the high ground there, you can actually prevent any scouting on whether you're chronoboosting out the warp gate research or not. Pylon done, chronoboosting to the nexus. We're going to try and scout immediately what's going on. We may be able to get out. I'm going to try nexus first here. I mean, nexus first is safe, and we do go pylon scout, so we get to see anything early anyway. So we have drones, mineral click the way through, and just go sit on the natural for now. So we are going to go nexus first here. 2 chrono boosts, no more. And then we'll just sit here. Oh, that was a very early probe coming down. And we're just going to leave because we can't really fight, can we? And we're going to waypoint down. It's going to disappear with this probe. Let the shields regen. And then we'll just go back to his natural. And because we're not 100% sure it's going to be a hatchery nexus down. So, I mean, hatchery spawning pool, we could be gas still. So we're going to go in and check. We'll get this nexus down. So nexus, don't build probes. Never, never, never. Straight for forge. And what are we looking at? Woo! So hatchery first. It's okay. We've gone for nexus first. We can't do anything about it anyway. And then we're going to build another pylon in the main base. So we'll just come back now. We know he's not being aggressive, so we can just go ahead and just build a pylon and chrono boost in. And we can just go ahead, and I'm going to hide with this probe. I'm going to hide it in the bottom right. We'll get the gateway down in a second when we can afford it. Any second now. I'm going to hide with that probe because that's going to be the one that springs out to build our pylon. Pylon, gateway going down, sorry. And we also want to just... We got the gateway before the cannon because he went hatchery first here. So we don't need to rush it out because he hasn't got a spawning pool. So we just get the gateway and then the cannon. It increases our cybernetics core timing so that our overall attack is going to hit harder and faster because it's you know, warp gate research is done faster. Alright, so we're going to be getting the gases now. And then just keep probe production up now. Probes. Transfer down. Cybernetics core is going to be, like I said, in the main base. So, get the probes down, and then we're going to go move this probe to go build the cybernetics core immediately. Into gases. So, cyber core can come down here. Stealing a gas, it's interesting. Let's go ahead and get zealots. Oops. And then we'll get +1 as soon as we got the gas. So we're almost got the gas. And now we have got the gas, we haven't got the minerals, so we just get +1. We don't want the gases on the natural taken at all. And we'll use that zealot to go find out what's going on. We'll go ahead and I'm going to build... I'm going to keep this here. I'm going to send out another probe just to make sure that he has taken this third base and we're not, you know, going to experience a 2-base all-in or something off hatchery first, which could be possible. So, got to be careful. Chrono boost into that now. Oop, pylon. Where's the drone? Okay, there it is. Alright, so we're going to throw down the gateways in a second. Chrono boost into the cyber core again. Okay, there's the third base down. It's really fast down, so we just return out again. So we're 100% certain what's going on. So now 1, 2, 3 gateways. We're going to chrono boost solely into the Twilight Council. I mean, what the? Twilight Council? I mean, Cybernetics Core. To get this down nice and fast. So we got a decent amount of probes. We got 100 energy on that main base. So this is one of the problems you experience when pressing 3 and then chrono boosting, is that one of the nexus gets prioritized and I don't know which one it is and how it's determined. So you want to make sure to do spread your chrono boost across a bit easier. So take the gases now. We're going to also go robo. And we're almost ready for this to happen, and we're going to warp in 4 zealots initially. We've got the backup plan going with the robo, which is for the observer. We've got gas down, all 4 gases, so we can build sentries as well. And now let's turn all these gateways to warp gates, because now it's done. Let's get into these gases, and we're going to warp in some zealots now down here, and we're going to build another pylon closer again. So 4 zealots, pylon closer, and he sees it now. Alright, cool. +1 is done, we might as well just research armor. Continue pro production, let's get in there. We're going to do a lot of damage, just attack the spine at this location if there's only a spine there, no queen. I'm going to just chrono boost out a observer, and we're going to warp in 4 stalkers to back this up. 4 stalker backup is very strong. Oh, pylon blocks. Okay, 3 stalker. Alright, so all you're going to do is pick up this, and then we're going to get out. That's it. Go hide this probe, get out. That's a big win, and now we're just going to run out and get out. So we'll run out now, and we're going to leave. We're going to start warping in sentries, because our job is done, as mentioned. We want another observer, warping some sentries, and we're going to go immortal soon. Okay, so things going great. So now we've got the sentries coming in, and our plan now is to go over to immortal. We'll slowly, look for an expansion here. We'll get the observer in to scout whether he's gone for Mutalisk or something. We'll get the Twilight Council down anyway now, because we need to get +2. We'll get gateways down to go a total of 6. Get in, guys. And we'll get another observer on the go. Alright, so what's that? Evolution Chamber, Roach Warren, 1 gas there. Okay, so just Roach play by the looks of it. Don't need to worry about Infestation Pit or something along those lines. So Roach play, Spine Crawlers because he thinks we're going to attack, Spore Crawler. Alright, so now we just go ahead and expand because we know that he's not going to do anything to us. We've got a good amount of units out already. Let's pull these across. We want a pylon here to build gateways. Come on. And then Nexus here. So I'll show you the wall off now to lock this down. We can go into +2, get another Immortal out. Alright, so we lose that, never mind. The Observer sees his 3rd base going down. So we come back over here, and you can build 2 gateways to wall off and just kind of concentrate with a cannon behind it, or on this location here. So it's like this, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2. And then you completely walled in. Yeah, so you can even throw a cannon here to prevent him breaking the rocks. And now you just need to concentrate on the base over here. So let's warp in some more sentries, turn these to gateways, get blink, chrono boost, chrono boost, chrono boost, and you can throw some cannons down to be safe. Roachling army, so Roachling composition weak against Colossus naturally, so I'm going to build Colossus now. You can throw down another Robo to get double Colossus out, and we'll just go for a timing attack with like 2 to 4 Colossus. And because he's playing from behind, as a Protoss player, I know throughout the tutorials, timing attacks have come in a lot because that's how you need to play. You are kind of if you have an advantage, you just can finish it, especially against Zerg. And you have to finish it against Zerg, otherwise they just go brutal and kill you. Alright, so we're pretty much doing really good here in this game. We get the +2 on the way. We could probably manage to get +3 out as well. We'll get pylons down now. Get into the gas on this new base. And get the Colossus going. So Thermalance, Colossus. See, to be honest, I'm not really playing that fast at all. I mean, if you think about it, we nailed down a build order. Every little bit of it was nailed down. You can do that too. You can copy nailing a build order down fine. And then it's just scouting and being like, alright, he's on very slow 3rd base. We're already on 3 base. As a Zerg player, we know that, you always have to be a base ahead of your opponent. So he either now has to do a 3 base attack, which we defend, or take a very fast 4th base and not have an army to accept our timing attack. Well, that's how it works. So we're going to throw down gateways now, and we're going to move out very, very shortly. We've got the 2 more Colossus on the go, so a total of 4 we'll move out with. We'll get +3. I'm not sure if +3 will be done in time, but we'll try. And then we'll just add on. So how many gateways we're at 5 gateways now, 9, 10, 11, and we'll just go with 12. 12. Alright, so our army is almost ready to go. We're just going to chrono boost into +3. Maybe we can get out of 14 with these 2 gateways. Okay, that's fine. Now let's just make a lot of stalkers. We want to be bringing a probe. Just wait for these Colossus to pop. Almost ready. We waypoint the Colossus in. We can have a quick look to see if he's gotten to Hive yet. I don't think it matters anyway, because even if he has, we're going to hit before Brood Lords for sure. More gateways coming down. Go, 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 go. +3. Go, go, go. Have a quick look in. Yeah, okay, he's on his way to Hive. So this is going to be like a perfect timing. Alright, let's go. So we can even use this pile, which for some reason he's given us, or allowed us. Okay, so force field up, just to cut the army in half. Weren't the best force fields, I overlapped one, but they were just steady. And we can even warp in Zealots over here, actually, to pull him away. And just come from this angle. We can go to his natural and pull him over here with Zealots. I don't know why he, you know, accidentally left that pylon, I suppose. So we just move in now, we'll just go straight to his natural, because he has to pull all his units to defend these Zealots. So we just go take a really good position here. Okay, it's fine. So we'll come from behind his army. And we can force field really well here. Like this. Like 3 perfect force fields. There's nothing he can do against those. Just very steady. Hitting the F, getting ready to plant them down. Again, F, 1, 2, 3. Pretty good force fields again. 4th one makes that done. And get in. You can warp in a bunch of Stalkers now to back this up. +3 isn't quite done, but +3, sorry, but it's okay. Target down the Corruptors, and without Corruptors you can't kill the Colossus. And it's a nice little timing attack done. So GG, WP, Jackie Bob. A very standard PVZ there for you guys. Alright, so a Golden League player again. Let's move on to our 4th game, as we are coming towards a decent time in this this episode, like 40 minutes. So we'll see how long this next game goes on. If it goes on quite long, we may just have to stick with just that next one. If it's a short one, then we'll go into a 5th game. But so far, I hope you guys have been enjoying this episode. Very educational, I hope, to improve your skill. I've seen a lot of people been tweeting at me, posting on Reddit of how they are doing a lot better. They're improving. I've had a screenshot sent to me with like 20 wins or something in a row because of these tutorials. So it makes me very happy. Another Zerg. Jesus. Concentrating on Zerg this day. Alright, so let's go ahead and play out just a normal style. We could, I mean, I don't want to teach Blink all-ins and so on. I think pressure builds are okay because you do fall back onto what you know with good fundamentals, 3rd base, sentries and so on. But I think teaching Blink all-ins is good for short-term progression, if that makes sense, because you're going to be able to win a lot of games very fast. Maybe I would be look like a great teacher, but then there'll be a point when you won't be able to play anything other than Blink all-ins, and once that gets defended, you're going to lose a lot. Good luck, have fun. I'm not sure if I said it. Maybe I said it twice. Yeah, never mind. Alright, so we're going to waypointed the 9 pylon down, or 9 probe down to go build. We've left a gap here for another pylon. We're going to be going for a cheeky scout. On a 2-player map like this, Forge may be better first, because it is very small distances compared to Cloud, Daybreak, so on. But we'll have a look with our probe. We're going to just check in, because I think I'm just going to gear up towards Nexus first again. It is safe to do so with a very early probe scout, but we do have a very early pool. Alright, cool. So the very early pool here, I'm going to try and defend it with a wall-in structure. I think I can defend it. So what we're going to concentrate on now is like completing a wall-off. So wall-off is going to be with a 3-structure wall-off. So we're going to go ahead and try this now. Okay, so I'm going to cut production. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I can with a pylon, yeah. Okay, I can. So get a pylon down, and that is walled off. Just double check. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, I have to make another structure. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this down, and we're just going to sit here, and if we need, we'll just make another 100 minerals pylon, alright? Okay, that didn't work. Alright, now we're going to have to pull probes to save our cannon. Alright. This is not going good. We missed it. We missed the wall off. We've lost our cannon. Now we need to build another one. No cancel. I gotta cancel that because I don't have any money. Uh-oh. 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 Don't worry. Panic's not over. It's not. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna mineral trick in. We're okay. We're okay. Really need to build a freaking cannon and pylon. We're gonna have to cancel the plan on the natural. Right. We need to chrono boost out some probes because there are only things to defend right now. We're gonna try and cannon in the mineral line. I missed up by like 20 minerals. Alright. Cheeky got a probe. Alright. Oh god, it's a lot. Alright, we're gonna be okay. Not if he kills the pylon. Alright, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Don't worry. Emergency averted. Okay, good. It's okay. We just use a lot of mineral tricking. I don't know why I chrono boosted that. Never mind. Let's get a pylon. No problem, guys. No problem. Alright. That was a sticky situation to be in. Alright, we gotta try and get back into this now. Alright, we'll just cancel that if he tries to kill it. That's a lot of stuff he's losing. That was not a good trade for him, by the way. Alright, so slowly do this. Slowly get a gateway up. Don't worry.
You must construct additional pylons.
Bet you guys are loving this episode now, aren't you? Yeah, we're gonna have to play a little bit from behind. These guys, mine. Oh, that's why. Alright, probe count low, gas coming down. Okay, cool. Our gases are coming down. Alright, it's okay. We're good. We're good. We're gonna get 2 gases because we do have a lot of probes. Alright. Danger. Hopefully averted. I'm gonna get another gateway. I can afford another gateway. I got a lot of probes, so I can afford 2 gateways and a cyber core. So we're going to chrono boost out a zealot and a cyber core in a second. Well, we can't really chrono boost out a cyber core, but we'll build one. Alright, let's get a zealot. And we're going to take an expansion shortly here. We're going to have to play from behind a little bit, but I'll show you how. Whew! Whew! Breathe. Pylon.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, so we're going to chrono boost a lot into the cyber core now. I knew that was going to, he should be coming with links to pressure this a little bit, but we are going to now defend. We're going to look to get an expansion down. Alright, so he's going to be going for speed pretty fast here, so I'm going to stop pro production. I'm going to get a pylon and a nexus and a pylon. With speed, he could still mess my day up, so we'll see how this goes. Going to get a couple of sentries. I'm going to try and make a pylon wall again, with a forge again, or the gateway again, most likely. Chronos into this. Alright, so no, don't come back. We need you to build a gateway and cannon. So let's try and make this wharf complete. Gateway and oh, I lost the forge, didn't I? Okay, so yeah, that's okay. So I'm going to use my chrono boost just to try and make sure I'm safe. We got good setup now to be safe. So stop pro production again, hotkey up. We should be good. I mean, if he comes with speedlings, we should be fine to push this back. I don't know if he's got anything in my main base, we're going to check. Okay, 4 sentries now, locked down, we're safe. We're going to build a pylon cannon now. And this next is completing, we can move on. Alright, so that's done. We're going to build another. Oh, we won't build anything for here. We'll keep this as it is. Okay, so roaches. So if roaches are coming here, we just have to force field out for now. Warp gate is done. We can build some stalkers. He may try to break the rocks. Yeah, okay, so if he breaks the rocks, what we're going to do actually is we're going to build zealots. I'm going to build zealots, and I think if I trap with force fields, we win. So I'm going to chronobus into this. He's got 3 roaches. Got cannon now done up there. We need a pylon. Oh. Okay, that almost. Okay, so we're going to go try and trap with zealots. So we're getting a lot of zealots. I need pylons to finish up, and then we're good. Yeah, so I'm going to force field behind the roaches and then trap with zealots. So I'm going to chronobus into the gateways. Oh, how did he get in? Alright, so they should come now. We're going to build some stalkers as well. We're going to... Oh, dear God. Zealots. Did you not hear the plan? Alright. Alright, some stalkers now. I'm just chronobus into this to get the robo down. Pylons, gases, and I think we're kind of good now. So we can get +1, some sentries again in a minute, and we'll get this scout. But I want to be careful like no Nidus swim or shit like that happens. I just swore. Oh my god, I swore. Alright. That was these last 2 games. Jesus. Almost lost. Alright, so we're good now. We're going to push out because he's probably droning. I don't think he can continue to all in from there. Oh, shoot! God damn it! Alright. Alright, we saw that in time. I guess we're not going to move out quite yet. We're going to have to keep some units around. Alright, come on. Give it up. Alright, let's slow down a bunch of gateways. Alright, we've got 2 zealots in position. He may try to just, I don't know, magic swim outside my base. I'm not too sure. Some more pylons. Got 2 zealots left in position, by the way, if you can see. We left them in position, and now we're just going to move out. A lot of energy. Take a 3rd base. Oh, there you are. Alright, so now we've kind of recovered. I think this is something that people wanted to watch. I think I remember seeing it in a lot of comments that I wish Apollo could, you know, what happens if something goes wrong? I wish I could see him do something like that. Well, your wish has been granted. Yeah, okay, so he knows he's in trouble. Do we have +1? Yeah, okay. So we're just kind of keeping the unit count down. I don't think we quite have enough here to kill him. We may do. But he's building a lot of new units, so... Behind this, we're just expanding anyway. I wasn't really meant to kill him. It was just meant to feel the game out a little bit. 2 force fields just to back off. And we'll throw down some more gateways and just maybe Twilight Council, a couple of more gateways. And we'll just look to finish it off in a minute. I don't think he's got a base. We'll just use the Observer just to check out and take these gases. We've got a lot of money, so let's just get rid of that money. And another Immortal wouldn't go amiss. And just a couple more gateways, and we're pretty much done. Oh, he's trying it again. Oh, he got it in. Well, at least I came back home for it. You cheeky little guy. Yeah, I think he'd just have too much. At this point, he should be targeting down the Immortal. Okay, he is, but it's already gone. Okay. Toss such a joke. Sentries, Immortals, Stalkers, Colossus, Storm, and Mothership.
Upgrade complete.
I don't think he's too happy about this. He almost beat me though. Let's put a cannon there. Alright. Think I'm ready to take the fight. Alright, so let's go up now. And this is, you know, this episode, part 2. Jeez. Yeah, this has been an interesting episode. I'm just speechless. It's been such a wacky one. Okay, see ya. Okay, GG. What a crazy episode this one has been. I've never had one like this out of even the old ones. Alright, so good game, well played. That's it for this episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one as well. I think that was something different, something to learn from. And I hope you enjoyed it a lot. That was not planned. I did not expect that to happen. I thought I was going to have enough money to wall that off, but I didn't. And we had a crazy game. So episode number 2 is finally done. You guys can I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can expect the new one out soon. I am traveling to Romania for DreamHack in a very short while here. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and give us a couple of comments, and I'll read them out and see if I can answer some of them as well in the comments below. So thanks guys for watching. It's been a pleasure again. Until next time, I'll see you shortly.